Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody's favorite baby daddy, the voice of the street, man. And welcome to the G Shrimp Show, live from CHIRAQ. Also, welcome to my podcast, y'all. For my people over here, G Shrimp Show is broadcasting live on Spotify Radio and Anchor Radio FM. I'd like to welcome y'all all to the G Shrimp Show. Okay, now today we gonna be covering y'all old story, an old urban legend. Some of y'all might have heard it in Chicago. We're going to be covering that in a minute. But before that, let me just say this. Today, this video is going to be sponsored by Yites Construction and Waterproofing. Yites is actually a friend of mine, y'all. So if y'all go over there and mention the G Shrimp Show, you'll get a discount. Yites specializes in draining, tries, sug pump, foundation, cracks in your foundation, repairing, collapse, plumbing, and all that. And all the leaks and stuff you have in the basement, he's the guy to call, y'all. And plus, he's a good friend of mine. His name is Reggie. His number is actually 773-742-8649. Again, I will say 773-742-8649. And tell them that the G Shrimp sent you. Okay. Now, today the story is we're going to be taking it's going to take us to the west side of Chicago, y'all. Now, this is an old urban legend, y'all, and you might have heard the story. And the story may change from time to time. Only thing changes about this story, y'all, is the year and the name of the bar. Now, the name of the bar, from what I'm hearing, y'all, the name of the bar is called Sarah's House. Some say it was a different name. It's been saying it was in different locations. Somebody said it was on 51st and 51st and Damon. No, one thing I do know about this story, it is on the west side, and it was 16th and Pulaski where it was at. The only thing difference is, like I said, the name of the lounge. That's the only thing different. But the story stays the same. The story goes like this. A man walks in this bar, y'all, and he politely walks up to the counter and he sits down and tells the bartender, "Give me a drink." He reaches down in the bag, y'all, and comes out with a head. And he's holding his head, y'all, a human fucking head. And the head belongs to his wife. He set the head on the counter and said, "Give me a drink," and get his bitch a drink too. Whew. And the bartender politely went and got 2 drinks, gave him a drink, gave her a drink. And they politely called the police. And when the police came, they took him to jail and took her wherever they were going to take her, to the hospital, try to find her body or whatever, the irrigation room. But the way he got his name, they say when they cleaned up the club that night and mopped the floor, when he got finished, it was a bucket of blood. Because the bucket that he mopped with, it was just, as they say, full of blood. That's how he got his name. I read another article. They say the bar used to have so many fights, so many people got stabbed, that they named it the Bucket of Blood. Another story says so many people got shot up there, they named it the Bucket of Blood. But the only thing that stayed the same out of all these stories, y'all, is the man walked in there, put his wife's head on the bar, and said, "Give him a drink, and get this bitch a drink too." Excuse my language. Now you think you had a bad day. That's just terrible, y'all. You know, I'm not a fan of domestic violence. You know, I don't hit women. It ain't never been my style, you know. I don't even got to wonder, because I was going to say I wonder what you have to do for somebody to cut your head off. Sometimes actually nothing. Ladies, you got to be careful with the man you pick and choose, because sometimes just being beautiful could get you killed. Some people are miserable on the inside, ladies. They're miserable on the inside. And when they see you happy and having a good day, even though you his woman, he think, man, he mad because you was happy when you came back from the barbecue with your girlfriend. You get out the car smiling and in a good mood, and he frowning with his miserable ass. And man, because you got a good spirit, you got to be able to pick him out. Ladies, you want a good husband, a good man, check out how he treat his mother. That's how you find you a good man. Watch how he treat his mother. Watch how he treat his little sister. Watch how he treat women, period. Count how many exes he got in his life, and don't be ashamed. Listen to the story. Ask him why he broke up with his last woman, and see what bullshit he tell you, and see if it's real simple, and see if you could relate to the wife's side or the man's side. And women do dirt too sometimes, but men be doing a lot more dirt. I will say men do a lot more dirt. And a lot of times people be thinking, all these men are so thirsty. No, it's actually the other way around, y'all. Women are the ones so thirsty. I ain't met too many men that talk and say, yeah, my wife, side nigga. Niggas don't sit back and let his wife have a man on the motherfucking side. That'd have been a nigga head on that damn bar. Give me a head, give me a drink, and give my wife's other man a goddamn drink too. Put his head on the bar. That's how it been going. That's how it been going. And since we talking about lounges, let me tell y'all about this story over here. I ain't gonna tell y'all my location. It's a lounge in the neighborhood. Used to be a popular lounge called Marty's over in Inglewood area. Marty's owned the bar, y'all. Marty owned the bar. Him and his wife stayed upstairs above the bar, and the lounge was downstairs. Now Marty had all kind of women in and out, but him and his wife stayed upstairs. So, he was real slick, y'all, or at least he thought he was slick. He would, put his wife on the register, and she'll be working the bar, and he'll sneak women up there to do what he do. This particular day, she catches him and decides to go up there. I don't know if she was going looking for him because something happened or she needed some change. Whatever it was, she ended up upstairs and catches him up there with another woman, and she shot and killed him. And guess what? The woman he was upstairs with wasn't even one of the women he was sleeping with, y'all. It was just he had done it so much, the pattern of it, he had done it so much that she got tired of it. This same situation just happened in Chicago the other day, y'all. If y'all ever seen the news recently, I'm going to pull the article up. Maybe I'll do a story on that next week. Anyway, briefly, it goes like this. This lady in Chicago, she got a husband, and he just been cheating on her a lot, ladies and gentlemen. He been cheating on her a whole lot. So they were at a little party on the block somewhere, and he hands a friend his weapon. This is the guy. He hands his friend his weapon. Said, hold this, man. His friend holding it. I guess his friend feel a little uncomfortable with the gun. He getting ready to go. He look around. The man still gone now. Since this is his guy's wife, he hand her the gun. Get this to your husband when he come back. Now, husband never come back, y'all. He stay gone, messing around with the other woman he with. He gone for a little while. Finally, he flipped back through the neighborhood, left, came back enough for somebody to see him. Somebody told the wife where he was at. He on the next block with this girl doing what he shouldn't be doing. She walks around there, opens the door. What the hell are you doing? And naturally words were back and forth. Now he don't know she got his gun, y'all. He don't know that at all. She takes the gun out. Boom, 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 boom. Shoot the man 4 times. He drive down the street, barely. He trying to get away and drive down. And he gets out and he stagger. Now the police get to him because we got boxes in Chicago that are called shot detectors. So when shots are fired, the police know exactly where the shots were fired from. So they would come because they got a detection on that box that shot was fired, right? When they get there, he's laying there, and his last breath, he said, "My wife shot me." Now he know he had been a dog and doing what he doing. He didn't have to give his wife up. I think I love my wife enough where I don't think I would have sent her to jail. Especially I'm dying, okay, I'm dying. I would have never. That's just me, but I would have never done that. But that just lets you know right there, he couldn't have loved her in the first place, y'all. If first of all you cheating on her, right? You can't like her too much, or you want something from something else. And then with your last dying breath, what you gonna say is something to send her to jail. Okay, yeah, so what, you dying? You dying, man. You got shot. Yeah, you dying. You know why you got shot, too, because of what you was doing. I ain't justifying her doing it. Now, don't take me wrong. I am not on her side. I'm just saying I wasn't sent her to jail. That's just me. It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody's favorite baby daddy, voice of the street, man. I'm out, man. And like I say, man, y'all go out and check out this guy, Yikes, Waterproofing and Construction. He's actually a good friend of mine. His cell phone number is 773-742-8649. That's Yikes, Waterproofing and Construction, man. It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody's favorite baby daddy, the voice of the street. I'm out.